So we are NU bound this time around. I figured let's change things up and go for NU. And there's some pretty interesting stuff in NU, like Steelix that my opponent's got, Jynx, and Sawk. You know, some of the stuff is pretty damn powerful. And you guys have seen me using Archeops before if you've seen some of my other battles, so I guess you kind of know what that does. But this one's a little bit different. I'm still going to lead off with it though, because this one again is Choice Scarf. It functions a little bit differently. It doesn't have Earthquake this time around, it has Switcheroo just to, I figured with its ability, screwing it over if it's below half health, I'm going to give it something that can therefore screw over my opponent. That way I don't feel like now this Pokemon's kind of, just in no man's land, but, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not sure what the Garbodor wants to do, but I can set up rocks, I think. So I'm going to go into Armaldo, my bad. And I don't have a poison type, so I think those toxic spikes are going to stay, but I can still get up my stealth rock, so I'll do that. And, I don't know. I can go for an, actually, no, they won't stay, because I've got Rapid Spin. Oh, awesome. Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin. Get those spikes out of here. I totally forgot I had Rapid Spin. Mwahaha, this makes things interesting. And now you have to go for a gunk shot, which is terrible. It does nothing. It does nothing at all. Too bad my remaining move, which you guys haven't seen to this point, is Toxic, so I can't really screw over a poison type of Toxic. But at least, like, my opponent's not going to be doing crap with gunk shot, and they can't really afford to set up spikes and stuff because Almardo's just going to take them. It's just going to say, yeah, thanks for putting him down, I'll clean him up right now. That makes me want to predict the switch. And if he's going to swap into anything, it'll most likely be the Ludicolo. But, I don't know. It may not be. It may not be. But I can always go out into Archeops expecting that switch. And, no, he set the Toxic back again. Which means that I am going to get hit by a poison on Almardo, but if I do a U-turn again, get him poisoned, it's a lot better than him being burnt or being induced with Toxic. So this is like the least of all evils right here. So I'm not terribly annoyed about this, and we can manage it and all that sort of stuff, but I will Rapid Spin to get the spike out of here, and he'll probably set up another spike. Now he's gone for 2 gunk shots in a row. He's actually pretty darn accurate with these gunk shots. But that's, whatever. I can't really do anything about that. I can, however, bring in Jynx, which does an amazing amount to his entire team, actually. The only thing it doesn't touch well is the pyroar, but I'm really not fazed by that. But Psyshock will do amazingly to the Garbodor that's out. Frost Breath will destroy the Altaria. Pidgeot won't fare well. Ludicolo I sort of don't touch amazingly. And Pyroar's a problem, and Steelix will be interesting to deal with, but we're sort of alright at the moment. I'm thinking he'll probably swap out from the Garbodor, won't he? Yeah, I'm guessing that he will, so I'll go for a Lovely Kiss. Okay, he didn't, but that's alright, because having the Garbodor asleep is fine. We can deal with that. And now we can just go for a Psyshock and kill it off. So the Lovely Kiss was not really necessary. I could have just done that the turn before, but it did give me the initiative by having it in. And right now, I really want my Jynx, because like I was talking about before, Jynx just does really well against the Altaria, and the Pidgeot does outspeed me, but it shouldn't be able to KO me or anything. So Jynx is very necessary for my team, and in case Lovely Kiss misses, I've got to swap out. But that's okay, because I'm not too phased about that. I do have a Choice Specs Altaria, which will be able to do reasonably well against a Steelix, or at least I hope. Rock Polish Steelix. Not bad. Not bad at all. In that case, I'm going to go for a... Yeah, knock off, yep. I was thinking, do I go knock off, do I go rapid spin? But I knocked off the weakness policy. That's a really good item to knock off. And then I'm going to go rapid spin. I expected to die there, but it's still really good to get that weakness policy out of the way, because weakness policy steelix could be a huge problem. Either way, altaria is going to be my best bet. Hopefully it can live a hit from the steelix if it outspeeds. I think it will, because I don't think my altaria is running speed, but I'm pretty sure Choice Specs Fire Blast will be able to do you in. He carries Ice Fang. Okay, well I did live that anyway, and we KO'd the steelix. That's cool. Now he brings his Fluff God Altaria in. Okay, not bad. And I'd have to say that everything on my team is pretty useful, actually. I'd say Lipard's probably the most expendable thing. So I think I'm bringing in Lipard. I'll just straight up bring it in. Altaria can still be useful because, like I was saying before, it's choice specs, so I don't... what am I going to outspeed? I don't think I'll outspeed your Altaria. You go straight up for the Outrage. Citrus Berry will keep me alive. Ooh, it may... No, it will keep me alive because I outspeed this Altaria and he's trapped in. That's amazing. That is really good for me. And I can just go for a foul play because I outspeed. Wow, that didn't do enough. Wow, I thought foul play would do a lot more than that. Shit. Okay then. I guess not. I know that he is trapped in with his Altaria though. And that's nice. And Jynx will outspeed unless you're a choice Scarf Altaria. But I don't know, I haven't played a lot of NU, so I don't think that's a thing. But I don't know, I could easily be wrong. I know that he is still trapped in, so I can go for a Frost Breath. We do outspeed, we get a crit, but it's Frost Breath, so it's always going to be a crit. So you can't rage or anything. It's a guaranteed crit. Kind of a niche thing there, but you know, whatever. He's brought in Sinbad. Okay. And I have to say that Altaria is pretty expendable here, so I'm just going to hard swap into Altaria, which dodges the Fire Blast, but I don't think it matters because I won't outspeed, so it's kind of a meh at this moment. If I do, for whatever reason, manage to land a hit, Draco will be my best option, so he misses 2 Fire Blasts. Wow, I feel bad about that, and Draco kills off Sinbad, but at this stage it won't matter because I mean, Altaria will go down. I did have stuff to destroy the pyroar, so I'm not really worried about that. It is unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. It's sort of redundant. What I can do here is go out into Archeops, who will outspeed with his Choice Scarf, and my opponent can swap into his Ludicolo, which is a bit of a problem, because I don't want him doing that. But this is interesting because he's not done for if I think about it. Because I don't want the Ludicolo to come in and set up a rain dance, so I want to U-turn out and get a lot of damage on that thing. But I want to Stone Edge this Pidgeot because Archeops is the only thing that can deal with it well. So I think I'll just go for the U-turn and see what happens, really. Okay, he stayed in. That's frustrating for me. And I don't know what you would go for, though. Heatwave predicting my Jynx, maybe? I'm going to hope that's what you did. I'm going to go out into Sawk. And now he's going to return, which does a shit ton, and the poison will kill me off, which is really unfortunate. But the fact that you stayed in means that I feel free to go for a Stone Edge here. Because all you've seen from me is U-turn, so you still don't know what Archeops is capable of. So I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. Hopefully you stay in and you don't pull some massive power play stuff. That would be really unfortunate for me. But okay, we did hit the Stone Edge. That's Pidgeot dead, and now he'll bring in Ludicolo. Unfortunately, I really can't hit this Ludicolo, so I've got to go into Jynx. Jynx will be able to take a hit or two from this thing though, so Ice Beam, okay, that's fine. He got a crit as well, but it still didn't go anywhere near enough. So I'm really happy about that, and now I can go for just Psyshocks, because they're stab and they'll do the most damage that I can think of. 45%, that's not even enough, and he goes Rain Dance! No, that's bad, that's really bad. Okay, I have to go for a Lovely Kiss, hoping that I can live the next hit. Okay, I outspeed. That's awesome. And I have Dry Skin on Jynx, don't I? Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't think I'd outspeed. But he wakes up. I didn't expect that, but the good thing is that he knows Ice Beam does nothing to Jynx. I have Dry Skin, which means the rain is helping me. So all he can do is like go for grass moves or whatever. So I'm just gonna go for another Psyshock and we'll see what happens. He's got Protect. He's got Protect, guys. He's got Protect. It's annoying. It's really frustrating. But we can wither this rain down with few problems. Do I go for a Lovely Kiss? I think I have to. Yeah, I hit the next Lovely Kiss. That's awesome. Hopefully this one can last a little bit longer than the previous one. But Jynx will go down, so I'm just going to go for Psyshock for max damage. He wakes up. Don't tell me. Oh my god, he's gone Rain Dance again. That's so bullcrap, man. So bullcrap. On this turn, he wakes up. I swear, I reckon I am Choice Scarf though, so maybe he won't outspeed. He couldn't outspeed Jynx. So hopefully U-turn can one-hit KO. Hopefully U-turn can one-hit KO. We got a crit. I don't think that one mattered, and the reason why I say that is because Archeops has a shit ton of attack. I think it's base 140 or something. Yeah, but NU's a thing. We were NU bound, and we pulled off a win. NU is, I mean, it's not a new tier or anything, but NU's just come about in 6th generation, so I think I missed out on my opportunity to make a decent UU team because every time I made one, something from it got banned. I think the first team I had Scolipede, and one with Mega Heracross, and then one with Mega Metacham, and then one with Chansey, and then the next one didn't work and stuff like this. So I made like 5 or 6 different teams, none of them worked. So it was annoying. And then RU, I didn't really catch on to it until later. And then it always seemed to me that when I was using a legendary, it was like, oh yeah, legendary, it'll be really powerful. I couldn't use it well, but the people who were battling me just ruined me with their legends. So, I don't know. NU, though, I can handle, because it's like, it's just completely random stuff that has a fair amount of power if you use it properly. So, it's not necessarily the stuff that's going to get ruined by those legendaries. So, hopefully this one will get me a lot of wins, but I'm happy with this team, so we'll see. Anyway, that's this battle done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed NU. Sub for more Pokemon content. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment asking me about sets, and I'll see if I can talk to you about how I would run a Pokemon. If you want to know. Don't feel like you have to or whatever. But, because sometimes some people run a Pokemon in a certain way, and I go, I can't run it like that. But, it's whatever. Enough rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle. Freddy Fishfinger, out.